Hello dear students. Today in this lecture we are going to study about a very small topic. It's not a topic, but actually this is related to something which is asked every year. It is about the dates and the dates what they are related to, and there are certain themes related to those dates. Okay, now like there are World Wetland Day, there is Water Day, Soil Day. So all these are very important. These are very important for your UGC NET exam as well as for your interviews. When you will go for interview, they are asked somewhere or the other, you will find them. And also when you will solve your previous year questions, you'll observe that there are some pet questions which are asked every year from these dates. Okay. So it is very important for you to remember all these. Now all these doesn't mean that you have to cram every ocean day, wind day. See, there are many dates available here, you will observe, but you are seeing that I have marked some of them. Okay, now which dates I have marked, they are very important. They are asked every year, either in the form of match the following or in the form of your one word. Okay, and I have also written the themes in front of those. So these which are marked, they are very important. You just can't skip them. Otherwise, rest is that you can see once. Okay, rest you read once or twice. You keep on revising them. They will just be in your mind. So that match the following may you can just mark the answers. Now we should start. First of all, we'll start from January. Every month wise dates are mentioned here, so it is easy for you to remember कि January में एक था, February में okay 2 था, like this. Okay. Now January, it is International Day of Education. It is on 24th January. It might be asked. Okay, 24th January, International Day of Education. 2nd February, it is World Wetlands Day. It is very important. When you will study in environmental sciences, you will go through Ramsar Convention. It started in 1971. There you will study about wetlands, and this convention was for the conservation of wetlands. So overall these wetlands are very important. Okay, so you have to remember this. 2nd February, World Wetlands Day. Its theme was Wetlands Action for People and Nature. Okay, 27th February is International Polar Bear Day. Moving on to March, World Wildlife Day. 3rd March, very important again. Okay, its theme was recovering key species for ecosystem restoration. Now you know about key species. Key species are those species on which our ecosystems are highly dependent. They maintain our ecosystem. So it is very important to recover these key species to maintain them. So this date is also important. It is 3rd March, World Wildlife Day. Moving, I will read out here the important ones which I have marked along with the themes. Rest you go through once. You just can't be skipping like that. Okay, you have to just go through once. Otherwise जो मैं बोल रही हूँ वो तो पढ़ने ही हैं, वो आपको रट लेने हैं kind of. Always remember. Moving on to 18th March is Global Recycling Day. Rarely asked. 21st March, again it is very important. It is International Day of Forests, and its theme was Forest and Sustainable Production and Consumption. 22nd March is World Water Day. Very important. Its theme was groundwater, making the invisible visible. Groundwater is very important for us, for our domestic purpose, for our irrigation, for our soils, for our food, for agriculture, for so groundwater is important, and this was only the theme, groundwater making the invisible visible. 23rd March is World Meteorological Day. 26th March is anniversary of चिपको आंदोलन. Date is not asked, but चिपको आंदोलन किसने start किया था, कब start हुआ था, what was it related to, ये सारे questions पूछे जाते हैं. That you will study in detail. That will be covering in another lecture. Here we are only focusing on dates. Okay. And then it's 7th April, World Health Day. Moving on to 22nd April, it is International Mother Earth Day. And its theme was Invest in Our Planet. Then 26th April is Chernobyl Disaster Remembrance Day. Chernobyl was a nuclear accident. It occurred I think in 1986. This also you need to remember. You'll read about Chernobyl disaster, what was it for, how it occurred, when it occurred. Date is rarely asked, but yes, it is 26th April. Just remember, because it is something important in your environmental science course. Then 28th April is World Day for Safety, Health and at Work. Moving on to May. In May, yes, 22nd May, it is International Day for Biological Diversity. Again, it is very important, and its theme was building a shared future for all life. Now see, it is your environmental science is your subject here, so we have to focus on things like forest, water, wildlife, biological diversity. That's why these are important. When you will go through slowly, and especially when you will solve question, you will understand that this is important. This is asked very frequently. You'll observe dates is something you can always score marks. Okay, then in June, 5th June, obviously very important, World Environment Day. Okay, its theme was only one earth. In this, they focused on living sustainably in harmony with nature. Then 5th June is International Day for the fight against illegal, unreported, unregulated fishing. 7th June is Food Safety Day. 8th June is Ocean Day. These you can go through once. They are not asked that much, means they have not come only. And 21st June is Yoga Day. You all know, must be knowing. Then in July, first week of July is celebrated as One Mahotsav, ya Forest Festival, and its theme was Let us plant a tree, let us plant a hope. This is all about planting saplings, planting trees for future. For that, afforestation, this forest festival is all about. It is always celebrated in first week of July in different parts of India, so remember. Then 11th of July is World Population Day, and 9th August, 12th August, 29th August. Okay, moving on to September. Now the 16th September, again important, it is Ozone Day, preservation of the ozone layer. Its theme was global cooperation protecting life on earth. This day is celebrated as for our ozone layer. We know this ozone layer is very important for survival. It protects us from harmful UV rays, so it is very important to spread awareness regarding ozone layer for global cooperation for protecting life on earth. Okay, then moving on to October. You can read these ones, but I don't think that they have asked yet. But don't, because you have to qualify exam, you have to get JRF, so it is your responsibility that you read them once. Okay, moving on to November. It is 5th November, World Tsunami Day. Its theme was early warning and early action before every tsunami. Tsunami was a very big disaster, so it is its awareness day to remember, so that we remember, we learn from what our mistakes were and what can we do. So it is required, sometimes we need to remember so that we can learn from those incidents. 6th November is International Day for preventing the exploitation of the environment in war and armed conflict. Moving on to December, 5th December is World Soil Day. Again very important. Its theme was soils where food begins. Very very important. 5th December. Okay, so here we conclude this small lecture. It's all about dates and themes, and you just go through all those dates which I have not read here. I'm reminding you again and again. So that is all about. Thank you so much for watching.